Hello, hello, hello. This is Arkansas in New York. Can anyone hear the Arkansan that is in New York State right now? Come on with it. Yes, no, maybe. Not real sure. It's echoing, it's not. What's up? Cool. Alrighty, well, we're going to give everybody a couple of minutes to come over from the first live stream chat room to this one. I don't know what happened. I'll be the first to tell you guys, I am not as technically advanced as others. I try. I really do, but there's always one little setting or button you should have pushed. You know what I mean? So that's why we don't do this much. But I've really got something good in store for you today. So let me introduce myself as the audience is coming in. We got 23 viewers. We're starting to get people trickling in. I'm James, the content creator. Natural State Transparency coming to you live from Rensselaer, New York, here in the Albany region of New York State. I am on a layover right now. I got off my train that left Chicago last night, and we are on our way to Burlington, Vermont, to enjoy a winter. What do you mean by that? Because Arkansas doesn't get winters anymore, and I kind of like cold weather. Maybe I'm weird. So I go celebrate winter in New England. Why not? Hello, everybody. Come on in. I'm going to wait a couple minutes, get a few more viewers in here, and we'll get started. I've got 6 videos lined up. Today's episode is an NST Vault edition. You might be like, what is that? For the folks that know, you know. The folks that don't know, the NST Vault. The NST Vault consists of this baby right here. I have all kinds of stuff on that hard drive from years ago when I first started doing the channel. And so, from time to time, we have interactions that I didn't get to. I didn't get them shown. It was too much trouble, too much hassle, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it happens. And as much as I want to show you all these, just sometimes it's not practical, especially when a video gets to being like a year old. The trooper isn't even a trooper anymore. They're now a sergeant, or they've transferred to another division, So that's the reason why I don't always show everything that I get, but that doesn't mean that it's not worth watching. So today, while we have a layover here in Albany, we are going to showcase, I believe, 6 or 7 interactions. And I should be able to listen with you and kind of give live reactions, and also you'll be able to do that in the chat. So glad you're here, glad you're joining us. Again, we have more people in the room. I'm James, content creator here at Natural State Transparency, coming to you live, not from Arkansas, coming to you live from New York State, and we will get started directly here. How is everybody doing? Put it in the chat. How you doing? All right, so let me switch it over to the streaming software here. If I lose audio, please put it in the chat, because I think I've done this right. I could totally screw this up. So let me know when I switch scenes if you're still hearing me or not. I want to give a special shout out to my new friends Katie and Alex. Katie and Alex boarded the Amtrak at 1:40 in the morning in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas with me, and we all got on the sleeper car together. They had a room, I had a room. And they are a younger couple. You know, they met several years ago. They're gamers. They've been dating about 3 years. They've decided that they want to get married. They're going to get married next year. And Alex is a native of Arkansas in the Jonesboro region, and so he is moving actually to Connecticut with her. And she came down to assist him in the moving. So when I met them, that was their first time on the Amtrak train ever. And also I mean, some people have ridden the train, but they've never had a sleeper accommodation. They had never ridden the train or had a sleeper accommodation, so it was a double whammy there, right? New experiences. And so it was really cool to talk to him, have a great conversation, got to meet him. I'm going to show you off a couple of pictures we took of him here. So let's make sure I don't lose audio here. I took this picture this morning from the Lakeshore Limited dining car of, you see Katie on the left, Alex on the right, and so we have that, and then we also have this picture that we took of them right outside of next to their sleeper car. Again, this was their first time on Amtrak, so anyway, we just wanted to show that off and say a special shout out to them. And if they happen to catch this live stream, they're probably almost to Springfield, Massachusetts now. They're actually still on the rails. I just checked before we went live. They're still en route, but they'll be in Springfield, Massachusetts before long. So maybe they got the notify that we're live and they're watching right now. So if Katie and Alex, if you happen to just be live and you're watching this right now, put in the comments hello. Give us a big shout out. Let me switch this over to our first interaction. So again, folks, we are going to feature several different videos today, and I'm not going to tell you who, because we have some really good stuff in store. So let me not spoil it, and let me make sure that everything is in order here. And somehow I'm missing something. Hold on just a second, guys. That's not right. I don't know what happened with that. Give me just a minute to see. I should have waited. Let me plug in a video here. Hang on one second. I don't know what happened. Okay, so in theory, you should be seeing Trooper Sanford's interaction. What do you say? Okay, so in theory, you should be seeing Trooper Sanford's interaction. What do you say? Yeah, I see that. I'm going to work on that repeat. Stand by. Hello, hello. read some of your comments here, Officer James Peterson. I got to meet Trooper Byrd on good terms Saturday evening. Yeah, it's always good when we meet these troopers on good terms. I will tell you, I've not watched any of these videos, so I don't know if they're a bust or not, like that one. I will tell you, I've not watched any of these videos, so I don't know if they're a bust or not, like that one. Alrighty then. Well, we have Trooper Byrd next. This is Trooper Byrd responding to a check subject on Interstate 30. Remember, his audio is going to kick on here in just a second.
Damn! 46 to 44. Well, you turn that team to 440 East at Bankhead. I'm out with 1048. Thank you, female.
So Trooper Byrd just requested Trooper Cass respond. And for y'all to keep up, that's Trooper Amber Cass, Adam 44. Trooper Byrd's call sign is A46, Adam 46. Bo Coffey's asking which trooper drives an all blacked out Charger with a pit bumper, Troop K. I'm not real sure on that, Bo. This lady must be out of it because she's totally ignoring Trooper Byrd. Special shout out to Pamela. Get that foot feeling better. We'll see you around. Thank you so much.
I'm trying to get
Hope you do better.
She's just not acknowledging me. Hey, come here. Let's take my car. Come here. It's a 1048 female naked walking 440 eastbound at Bankhead. 44 is the road. Ma'am, come here. Come here, let's get in my car real quick. Come here. Come here, let's get off the interstate. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Hold on. Get in my car. Get in my car. Get in my car. Get in there, have a seat. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. 46 Rock. I've got her in my vehicle. Will you have me on 49 with me off the Bankhead exit, please? At the hotel.
Is that the Holiday Inn?
10-4.
10-4, they're en route.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
I believe this was in February or March of 25. Donna Goad asked, well, James, I'm sorry, when was this?
Ma'am, can you hear me? 46 Rock. Can you copy beginning miles?
B Route 406, thanks for the videos. Love watching Pursuits. Montana loves the videos. Woohoo! And I love me some Montana, considering that my 4th grade uncle is John Marin Bozeman, Montana. So it looks like he's just going to transport. I'm going to fast forward the video. Let's see what he does here.
I want to change that location to the shell. That's better like.
10-4.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Can you hear me? What is your name?
The Rock 1957. We watch y'all all the time from Kansas. Well, hello from our other.
What is your
We
name?
have Arkansas and Kansas. Arkansas.
Hello? Ma'am?
You're the Kansas without the R.
Adam 44, the Rock. I'll be out with Adam 46. 10-4.
CFS comments added.
Hey, she's on something. She like won't acknowledge me. She's just zoned out, just in a daze.
She got anything on? Or she completely
No, she's completely naked. But when I was trying to make contact with her, she had her left hand like closed, so I couldn't see if she had like.
What do y'all think she's on? Is she on that fentanyl or what?
Heading to that.
Yeah. So I kept angling my car into the guardrail, and she was like squeezing between my guardrail and my bumper. And so I eventually got to the end of the guardrail, like tapers off, and I just basically drove to where she had to stop and got out in enough distance to keep her between my car and opened my door, and she wouldn't go in. I just had to shove her in. She wouldn't go in.
She's just out of it.
She's dazed, like.
Hello, Angie's Creative Studio from Alma, Arkansas. Alma, Arkansas.
Hey, can you tell me your name? You okay? Do you know where you were coming from or where you're headed to?
I'm gonna try to fingerprint her if I can.
Do you know where you were heading? Can you tell me your name at all? Or what I can call you?
I'm gonna see if this video came with cage cam, but I don't think it did. Give me just a second to look.
Is she talking to you? No. Will she look at you?
Yeah. Are you hurting anywhere? Do you need some help with anything?
Well, it did. Give me just a second to mess around, and we'll try to put it on the back.
Can you tell me your name or anything? So we can get you some help? What's your name?
Still nothing? She won't acknowledge you. She's on something. I don't know what. She is.
That or she's in a shock state.
Maybe.
Where's she coming from over there? I mean, there's homeless camps.
The only thing I can think of is she came from Springer. Somewhere from Springer.
There's those homeless camps, but see, like Jericho Way's closed. I don't know if they do any like overnight staying.
On the north side, right? By the tracks?
By the track.
Yeah.
I think that's the date.
Will you come on this side? I'm going to try to fingerprint her. I don't want her to try to slide out. I don't think she'll give me any issues.
Hang on, we're going to get your fingerprint. Unless you can tell us your name.
She's got
He's trying to read her tattoo.
Audric. She's got, I mean, her toes bleeding, but I mean, her toenails are painted. She's got, like, right here on her ankle right here. It's like from briars or something.
Did something happen? Can you tell us?
Well, her eyes dilated. Camera. Let me look at this and see if I can get it. 46 to 44.
Hang on, guys. I'm gonna put it on her now. Stand by just a second. I'm having to do this as we go here.
Real quick. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's get off the interstate.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can see more here.
Hold on. Get in my car. Get in my car. Get in my car. Get in there. Have a seat. Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car. 46 Arc. I've got her on vehicle. Will you have Mill 49 with me off the back head exit, please? At the hotel.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward this to when he pulled into the gas station now, and then we'll go from there. I don't know how much more there is to see here, but we'll keep it going for a few more minutes.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
So he's pulling in the gas station now, and Trooper Cass pulls up. Let's get them at the door talking to her. There.
Hey, can you tell me your name? You okay?
And she's just rocking back and forth.
Do you know where you were coming from or where you're headed to?
You see how sweaty she is? Keep in mind, this is in February or March.
Can you tell me your name at all? Or what I can call you?
They're asking her questions, and she's just not even answering any of them. She's not even acknowledging their presence.
Is she talking to you?
This is truly somebody that's having a mental health crisis right
Are
here.
you hurting anywhere? Do you need some help with anything? Ken, is there anything we can do for you? Can you tell me your name or anything? So we can get you some help? What's your name?
I certainly can appreciate Trooper Cass being kind and not yelling at her and just trying to
She's on something.
be nice to her to try to ascertain information.
That or she's in a shock state.
Maybe.
Where she came from over there. I mean, there's homeless camps.
The only thing I can think of is she came from Springer. Somewhere from Springer.
There's those homeless camps, but see, like Jericho Way's closed down, I believe. I don't know if they do any, like, overnight staying.
On the north side, right? By the tracks?
By the track.
Yeah.
Jericho Way. I think that's the case.
Will you come on this side? I'm going to try to fingerprint her. I don't want her to try to slide out. I don't think she'll give me any issues.
Hang on, we're going to get your fingerprint. Unless you can tell us your name.
The thing that I can appreciate also is they're doing a fingerprint scan. She's going to let them do it,
He's trying to read her tattoo.
and she's not trying to fight them, so that's good too.
She's got, I mean, her toes bleeding, but I mean, her toenails are painted. She's got, like, right here on her ankle right here. It's like from briars or something.
Did something happen? Can you tell us?
Well, her eyes dilated. Camera. Let me run this and see if I can get it done. My main concern was, like, when I first got out with her, she was walking just fine. Like, she wasn't acknowledging me, she was just walking.
Like tunnel vision?
Yeah. And my main concern was, like, okay, if I go hands-on with her right now, before I get another unit, will she run across the interstate and get hit?
Yeah.
And so I was trying to at least just keep my car between her and the interstate.
Yeah, when you said,
And
like,
then-
I started booking it, trying to get toward
Yeah.
you, because, I mean,
So,
well, and like, Springer is the only area I can think of she may be coming from.
correct.
But
Well, and I saw her mental state, and I was like, if she walks in the road, she's not going to dodge anything
No.
because she's not coherent.
like I said, and who is this? Typical thing, or is this a traumatic thing? Or
That's why I really want Mims to come and take her and transport her. So they
No,
can
if
figure
you
out-
did, I missed it. Officer
know
James
if they will
Peterson asked
transport
James,
her,
I don't know
but
if
at
you've
least
seen it
the
earlier,
welfare-
but I asked, does Arkansas have slick
welfare-
tops and ghost
She
of
also
cars?
can't take care of herself right now.
She can't.
She's in a state she can't take care of herself. I'll fill it in real quick.
46,
while
right? This is 97.
The answer is yes.
Thank you.
I can take care of myself.
Oh, you can talk? What's your name?
Let me pause this for a second and I'll give you a quick
Will you talk to
rundown.
us? What is your name? Where are you going? I'm trying to help you.
So, Yes, we do have slick tops. You'll notice that in the highway patrol and even the interstate criminal patrol divisions, they use marked units, and sometimes they use covert units. There'll be unmarked chargers. Sometimes there'll be chargers that just have a star, no stripes. They use Tahoes. Now, I'll tell you, the supervisors have marked units that don't have lights on the top. All supervisors.
My name's Trooper Burt with State Police. Where are you
Alright,
headed
let's
to?
go back to this.
Can you tell me where you're headed? Are you going home? Are you going to a friend's house? Where are you trying to go?
Hello, Terry C69 from East Tennessee.
Can you tell me where you're coming
Hello,
from?
Rita
Or where your
McCaslin.
clothes are? Did something happen? Hey, look at me real quick. Did something happen? Look at me.
Now, if you'll just notice, she's still sweating.
Huh? Do what?
And sometimes drugs will put you in a state of psychosis where you're just completely out of it, you know?
What'd you say? Okay. What's your name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your last name? Will you talk to me real quick, please? Ma'am, I need you to talk to me, okay? Hey, when you walked off, she said, I can take care of myself. So she's acknowledged us now. No, she's completely naked.
No, I'm sorry. I thought y'all was doing a fingerprint.
I just did a fingerprint scan. I didn't get a return on it. So she hasn't been arrested or anything.
You didn't hear me say.
I don't know if she might talk to y'all, but she won't talk to me just now. I tried to get her to tell me her name, and she said something about I'm the youngest and I have a boy or something. So I don't know.
Alright, well, I'm not sure we're going to see much more there. Why don't we move on to the next interaction here. Give me just a second to make that happen here. And also, the cleaning lady is running the machine really close next to me, so you're going to hear that background noise for the next few minutes. Brace for impact, stand by. Next interaction here is Trooper DeAndre Fuller down in Troop G. That's G 13. Now, what is his call sign? Hempstead County Trooper, but I forgot. I think it's G14, but I'm not 100 on that.
right, come here for a second. Come here. Stay right here for me. We're pulling to the Exxon here right up 30. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. You said
And we're off. And I don't know what just happened there. Hold on. That might have just been, well, stand by. You know what? I think that was a incomplete file I was working on. Again, this is raw and unedited, so there you have it. The deal on that particular, I don't have the rest of that. That file's on another laptop. I thought I had it all. I didn't. So that was Trooper DeAndre Fuller. He made the traffic stop on that Ford Mustang. They pulled in the gas station. Driver gets out. Then he flees on foot, right? So Hope PD showed up. They circulated the area. At the time the video was released, they were not able to get him in custody yet. But it turns out that he left a piece of paperwork in the car with his name on it. He had just recently been arrested and had felony warrants out of Hempstead County in Hope. So they knew who he was. And he lost his car. So, again, I'm not going to show that video. I'm sorry that I've kind of spoiled it for you there, but that's what ended up happening. They didn't get him in custody this day, but they put a warrant out for him because they knew who it was. Give me just a minute and we'll move on to the next interaction here. And I like Rita says she's from Bono, Arkansas. Hello, you're my neighbor. I'm from Walnut Ridge. So this is Trooper Nick Burleson. I think his call sign is I-34. This should be up in Stone County or Searcy County. Looks like a motorist assist call, maybe.
Afternoon.
Broke down, waiting on somebody with a trailer.
You got somebody coming?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. I was just checking on you guys. Passed you going that way, do something, and I thought I'd check on you on the way back.
Yeah.
So help's coming. Good deal. How far out are they, do you think?
Pretty far.
Pretty far? You guys okay?
Yeah, we're like the Conway area.
Out in Conway?
Yeah,
Okay.
So we got
Someone come up from Conway? All right. Well, you're not far up to the town there, but it's about a mile or so to Marshall. You got a Sonic and stuff there. But, all right, well, as long as you guys are okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got service? A lot of people having service problems.
I'm on the phone right now.
All right, good deal. That's good. All right. Well, better luck, okay? Hope you get it figured out. Yep. Can I lower your trunk? I got to just tell them the license plate I'm out with. Can I lower that? Is that a problem? I don't want to close it. You guys got air probably. I got a 28 for you. It's Arkansas Specialty, Lincoln Ocean, David Boyd, Zebra X-Ray. Lincoln Ocean, David Boyd, Zebra X-Ray. It's on a BMW. Okay, thank you guys. Well, better luck, okay? And thanks for the support. You know that the support that's on those plates. I appreciate that. All right. Good luck.
The support on the plates were the law enforcement tags that the individual had. So the person had law enforcement tags. Actually, you can go to the DMV. Anybody in Arkansas can get those law enforcement tags. They actually give a charitable donation to a law enforcement cause every year. So that's why he acknowledged that. And stand by for the next interaction. Okay, any guesses as to where this might be at? This is in Troop L. This is Interstate 49 about Rogers.
Go ahead.
Northbound to 78 with a gold Acura 4-door passenger. 395 Young Adam George. 395 Young Adam George.
This is Senior Corporal George Inky in Troop L.
normally when people get on their phone, that means that they're suspended, man. Are you suspended? Alright. I'm Corporal George Ingy, State Police. Let me start by saying if anybody comes here, then they're going to go to jail, okay? If anybody comes here while I'm doing my business, they will go to jail. So what arrangement you just made, you better fix it. If I allow somebody to come get it, that's up to me, but you don't do that. Okay? So call them and tell them not to come here. Huh? Okay. So they're not coming here? Okay. I'm telling you, okay, I'm a pretty fair guy, but it's for my safety. I don't want somebody coming here, okay? Okay. I'm Corporal George Inky with State Police. I stopped you for 3 reasons, okay? Number 1, your speed. Number 2.
And we'll pause it for a minute. I just want to point something out, and a lot of people don't really understand that he's trying to preserve his scene safety. A lot of people just think that the officers are being pricks when they don't want somebody to show up, but you know, you can't predict how someone else is going to act when they arrive on scene, especially somebody that's suspended, and they might try to beg them to not tow the car, and, you know, you just never know. So I can completely understand why he's like, tell that person not to come. Don't show up. If I allow it, so be it, but we're not doing that.
You're falling too closely, and number 3, you're driving continuously to the left lane to passing. Okay? Do you have your driver's license and insurance with you, or your ID? Okay, I appreciate you telling me, okay, but if you work with me, I'll work with you. Just make sure nobody shows up here, okay? You have your ID with you?
September Virgo 220, NST showing some love, number 53. Enjoy your trip to Vermont. Thank you so much, September Virgo. Hello to Dakota Duncan. Now, I have not seen this interaction yet, so let's see what the deal is on the driver's status.
I'm pretty easy to get along with, but you got to show me that it goes both ways, okay? So what I'm going to do is have you get out of the vehicle, but before you get out, I'm going to make sure you don't have anything that's going to hurt me, okay? Do you have any guns? Any kind of knives? Okay. Do me a favor, just, you can empty hang on, we'll get there, okay? Empty all your pockets and leave everything in that seat over there, with the exception of your phone, okay? I normally don't write a bunch of tickets, so I'm probably not going to write all that stuff that I've told you about, okay? That doesn't mean you're going to get off scot-free or anything, okay? But those 3, I'm not going to write 3 tickets for that, okay? Alright, so if you would, just you can leave your wallet right there. Okay. Bring your phone. Hang on, leave your cigarette here, because I can't have you smoke in my car. I'll let you smoke here in a little bit, okay? Leave it there, knucklehead. Leave it there. We'll come back to your car, okay? Now, up here, I'll pat you down. Okay. Separate your feet for me. There you go. You've done 4 inches.
Hey, what's up, Mark Newbar? Hey, James, watching from Fairfield Bay, Arkansas. Hello, Van Buren County. So let's see if this guy has any weapons or any drugs on him here.
Okay, until I know what I've got, I'm going to keep your phone, but then I'm going to give it back to you all in your car, okay? You're going to have a seat in the back on that side, okay?
Okay, so he's going to have him step in, sit in the back, and then they're going to run the license and all of that. More controlled scene than the interstate.
As long as you work with me, you're a Heber Springs guy, huh?
I just moved up, man. I'm trying to just go to work, man. So,
Yeah. Where do you work?
I'm working for a guy who's building houses right now, the garages.
Uh-huh.
So right off the bat, you heard that sound just now. You may have a search waiver on file. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I just sent you one. So can I get
Okay, he just said he sent Lowell one. What he's saying is he put it in the Atlas in the comments. The dispatcher's going to run that warrant. He's got a warrant.
For the subject already secured my car.
10-4, I still haven't gotten anything from you on that list.
Rita asked if I like the winter weather. Of course, yes. That is precisely why I'm on my way to Vermont. Yes.
I just got it.
All right, put it in the comments. Is this guy going to be 10-15 in custody en route to jail, or is he going to cut him loose? What do you think? I haven't even watched it. So this driver does have a suspended license. It's probably because of that warrant.
I hear you. I hear you. Alright. Well. Okay. Go ahead.
They won't.
ASP redacted this video, so that's why you're hearing brief moments of silence.
Well, he's being 10-4. I'm going to make arrangements for a ride for him.
10-4.
Okay, so you've been decent with me. Alright, you've been up front with me. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. I'm not going to take you to jail. I'm not going to impound your vehicle, okay? So what we need to do now is, whose car is that? Your mom's? Okay, so I need 2 people to come get you, because obviously they're going to have to drive one car here and then they're going to have to drive that car away, okay? Can you make that happen? Make sure, listen closely, okay? I don't want to compound the problem. Make sure they got a valid license. Make sure they ain't got no stinking warrants. Make sure they don't come here with drugs or drunk, okay? You laugh, but man, I've been doing this a minute, okay? It happens all the time. People do silly things, okay? So, all I ask is that it leave it on speaker for my safety, so I can hear the conversation.
Where am I at?
You know, I actually believe the trooper on that one.
In Lowell, north of Highway 264 overpass.
You can tell Raquel y'all can come and get me.
You mean you mean to talk to him? Hey, is this wifey?
Yes.
Wifey, what's your name?
Lindley Hamburger.
Lindley, okay. Like I told, is this your husband?
Yes.
Okay, like I told Jacob, I got the right wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It should be only me.
Well, better be, huh? Okay.
You could take him if it's anybody else.
So he's been real decent with me. We're close to Thanksgiving. I don't want to take him to jail, and I don't want to impound the car, okay? But what I need is 2 people that have a valid license to come get the car in a pretty, you know, as quick as possible. But I'm not asking you to drive crazy, because that's not what I'm after.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I mean, I would have to get his sister to come pick me up,
Okay.
and we could come, and I'll drive get the car back. But she has a license and I have a license, and he can give you my license because he has it in his wallet.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Are you familiar with this area? Are you also from Heber?
Like typical wifey, you know, I have his location, so I can just ping it, go from my phone.
So when you get, where are you coming from?
Can I add his sister to this call so you can explain it to her?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take all your time.
Okay.
I appreciate you not taking him to jail.
All right, I'm gonna let him talk to you till you get it arranged. Okay. Did she sing it?
Right. Hello? He's right here beside him. Huh?
Okay, I'm going to pause the video to answer a question. So, September Virgo 220. NST asking for a friend. What would a friend do if they realized their driver's license was expired for approximately 1 to 1.5 years ago? Inquiring minds need to like to know what to do. Well, go to the DMV. Revette 74 got it right. Go to the DMV. Go to the DMV and be like, yo, who suspended me? What agency do I owe money to? They should be able to answer your question. Another thing is you might just have to pay a reinstatement fee of $100. That might be it. And you pay that to the DMV.
You know where Fairfield Bay is? You don't know where Fairfield Bay is? It's just across the state line, the county line from Heber. On Greers Ferry Lake.
375. Well, you have anybody, up here around 60?
No jobs around there. That's part of it.
Players that I work in, they say $23 an hour, and I always say that, and he would have paid me for it. I was a fork operator. That's too much.
You go by Jacob?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anyway, you cannot bust me up with no TV.
Just one. Okay. Just one.
That's like a quarter on the knife.
Yep. Just that one, okay? Did the other one, did they write it for driving on suspended or no driver's license on the other one? Okay, that's what I'm going to write to, okay? That's not as bad as driving on suspended, all right? How much do you weigh? And what's your phone number? 4308. What's your current address?
4038 West Dover, Fayetteville, Arkansas.
4038 West Dover. Which zip?
72703.
4038, which is a four, and your phone number is 4308.
Yes, sir.
Well, we know what the deal is with this, so I think we may move on.
January 4th? I thought that's what I thought. That's what I thought you said.
I said doing January.
I fast forwarded it to when the driver arrives. So let's watch this part of it.
I can't push that bar back, Lily. I barely pushed it back. Get off it, man. Can I go to my car and smoke a cigarette?
That's what I was getting ready to tell you to do, man. Yeah. Just don't drive, man. Promise me.
Pull the police over into
All right, man. Be careful, okay?
That's cool the guy just said that about Inky. He is a pretty damn cool policeman for sure. Now, though, I have a lot of admiration for many of the troopers with the Arkansas State Police. One in particular that I have the utmost admiration for is Senior Corporal George Inky, for sure. And what also makes him so good is that he trains a lot of the junior officers coming out of the academy. Many of the ones in Troop L trained under George Inky. Morticia Moose says, take good photos so we can put it on the end of NST videos. Okay, I'll do it. It's a deal. Jim Music, hello to you, and you're asking if I know Tanner. Are you talking about Tanner Hess? Because if you are, I've got some of his videos coming. Jim, where'd you meet Tanner at? Did you see him at the hospital, or did you see him elsewhere? Where was he at? If you're talking about Tanner Hess, he's got a very distinguishable voice. All right, we're going to move on to this next interaction here. Let me figure out who this is real quick. I don't remember since it doesn't have his name on the screen. Stand by just a second. And a big shout out to Wisdom Rules for always putting biographies in the chat. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I think you're talking about Tanner Hess. He's an interstate criminal patrol trooper. He lives in Lonoke County. That's probably why you saw him eating that day, Jim.
Go ahead and keep going. Hey, go ahead and keep going and pulling. Hey, man, operator of the Tahoe, keep pulling up to Smoke Ridge Road. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Hot Springs 1024.
23.
Smoke Ridge 270, unlicensed GMC.
This is in Troop K, Hot Spring County. Shout out to Bo.
Man, I appreciate you pulling up for me. I just right there in that
This is
spot.
Trooper McNair, but I don't know his call sign. I don't think I've ever featured him
Just got
before.
this vehicle. Hey, look, man.
So you know why I'm stopping you?
Yeah. So my license is suspended.
Okay.
I'm working on all that.
Okay. Do you have an ID card then?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I got no guns or dope or nothing like that in here, do you, sir?
All right. For the past 7 years now.
So why is it?
All right, I got to pause this now. What are you talking about? Several laughs about me, Jim. What? Please enlighten us.
That's a lot, but that's still a.
Yeah, that's
still something.
They won't. So. Yeah, but they won't come off. I've been talking with my PO about a temporary license so that I can get to and from.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just went to the DMV. So I bought it from this guy here. Okay. I paid him $1,000 today for the vehicle.
Okay.
We went by the DMV. He's going to put my name or he's going to put Cody Henderson, and then I can tag it and insurance. Because they were having some issues with the registration. But I am trying to get everything done.
Yeah, I got you. All right, man, Mr. Henderson. Yeah, if you'll just hold tight for me, I'll be right back with you, all right?
So Blue Collar Builds asks if I miss Little Rock. You know, I'm going to pause this for a second and answer that question. I do miss Little Rock. It's my hometown. I grew up there. I miss the old Little Rock. I don't like what it's turned into. It actually kind of breaks my heart a little bit.
Old Drewster.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Jim. I don't want them talking a bunch of smack about me. I try my best to, always do right and show them off well, so. So this interaction is over an hour long. We're not going to watch all of this one. I don't know if he goes to jail or not. We're going to find out. Jim says they all agreed with us. You simply got the best channel. You talk about the troopers you ran into. And I appreciate that, Jim. I truly do.
Hey, Mr. Henderson, step back here with me. You ain't going to jail or nothing. I just want to talk to you. All right, ma'am. So,
Okay.
man, just stay in front of my bumper.
Not
You ain't
going to jail. We're going to talk.
So you say you
Let's
just
see
got
what
the
happens.
vehicle, right?
Yes, sir.
You're lying to me because you didn't just get the vehicle. You've been cited in this vehicle for driving on suspended a couple months ago.
I've just got the title to the vehicle. I've had the vehicle, but I've been making payments. I paid it off today.
All right, okay. Well, I mean, you tell me you just got the vehicle, and I see you got Eastside history dating all the way back into June.
Yeah,
All
now
right, man.
I've been going to court over it, and I'm making payments on them fines. That's what I'm saying. I am working with my PO.
And I get it, but you should have at least said something straight up, like, hey man, I've had this truck for a while, but I just got the tags or just got the title and everything like that.
Well, I mean, I haven't been driving it around because every time I drive it, it seems like I get pulled over.
Yeah.
So
which
for
I mean,
the no tags.
Yeah, but I mean, in the same sense, you shouldn't be driving.
I have no other way, man. I'm out here by myself.
No, hey, I get you, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I get that. All right. But so you ain't going to jail or nothing. We'll get that out of the way. That's why I was hollering at you saying you're not going to jail just yet. I just wanted to talk to you. Okay. Is there anything in that truck you're not supposed to have? Anything like that? No. Do you mind if I search it?
No, go ahead. There's a new glass pipe that's in the weed pipe that's still in the bubble wrap that I bought.
Okay.
But I don't have no weed in the truck. I keep all my shit at home.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I don't
Cool,
travel
man.
with nothing.
So man, I'm gonna pat you down. Put your hands on the hood real quick. Make sure you ain't got no weapons.
There's a knife right there.
There's a knife right there. Cool, man. I'm gonna take it from you.
And that's it.
All right. Yeah, just put your hands on the
Well,
car,
it
man.
should have been
I'm gonna pat
truthful
you
with
down.
the trooper. He wasn't exactly truthful. Now we're going to do a search of the vehicle. What do you think he's going to find? Put it in the comments right now. Let's make a prediction. Does he have dope? Outside of that little weed pipe he just said, does he have guns? What has he got?
A little bit more. Keep spreading that, attaboy. Thank you very much. Just gonna do a quick pat down, man. All right, cool, man. So I'm gonna put this knife in my car, and then whenever we're done with this stop, I'll give the knife back to you, okay? Hot Springs, I'll be 10-6 weeks. So. Oh, so are you going fishing? I see you got some poles back there.
No, actually, I just got divorced. So
okay.
in the process of trying to move all my shit.
Yeah, okay.
This time I like to stop by the fishing hole.
You need your phone or anything, or
my other phone, the one that's plugged in.
Do you need it?
Hot Springs.
So you said that pipe was brand new. You haven't smoked nothing out of it yet?
It's in the bubble wrap still in the center console.
Big shout out to the BRT Transparency Project in the house, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know who they are, get a clue. Now look, I'm going to pause this for just a minute. Folks, I just drank this big coffee and I had another one behind it. I got to go to the little boy's room, but I'm not going to turn this off. I'm going to let y'all watch. There's somebody else with me here that can watch my stuff, but I got to run to the little boy's room. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Y'all watch this. Maybe you can let me know how it turns out.
I found them last year out in Bismarck. It's set. Found the setup. Yeah.
Where at in Bismarck?
Off of Rainbow Road.
I need to change where I'm hunting at, man.
You know where Sheffield Road is?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sheffield runs through there.
You shoot this one?
I shot that one too. That was my first bow buck ever.
Oh, nice, nice.
You know, as a fella, you can't hunt with a gun.
Right.
I don't weapon, so I got real good with a bow.
Nice, man.
I shot that out at ORV Park off of Mill Creek Road.
Yeah.
I was working out there at ORV and they gave me permission to hunt.
Nice. What compound? Are you using a compound?
Yeah, that Elite. It's sitting at the
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. Okay, I got you.
Bought it last year. I shot 2 arrows and killed 2 deer.
Nice, man. Nice.
It saves a lot of money. I can't tell you how much money we saved here as a deer season.
It does, man. I mean, it costs some money up front,
yeah,
but
spent like $400 on a deep freezer. And, and filled that sucker full.
Right.
You probably saved us $1,200 to $1,500. For the year.
Yeah, well, and then, I mean, I know you're a felon, you can't own a gun, but even if you could, man, you're still having to buy ammunition versus you pay the purchase for a bow and everything. You're good to go for however long.
Arrows ain't too cheap.
No, they're not. No, they're not. But you get the good ones, you can reuse them. Those. All right, Mr. Henderson, man, so what we're going to do, all right, I hate to keep putting you more in a bind, but I am going to write you for driving on suspended. I'm not going to write you for anything else. But look, man, so you got to look at it this way, all right? If I don't take action on the driving on suspended, technically I should be taking you to jail because you've had multiple driving on suspended, okay? But I'm not going to do that, all right? I'll let you check on out of here without giving you anything, and you go down and have a wreck, man, nothing's covered. One, even if you did have insurance on the truck, insurance isn't going to cover anything because you don't have a valid driver's license. 90% of all insurance policies state you have to have a valid driver's license for insurance to cover anything at the time of an incident.
I'm paying $4,000 for something like that because I had a little fender bender in my ex-wife's vehicle. And it was $4 grand for a dent like this because I wasn't covered.
So man, look, I ain't gonna write you for nothing else, okay? I'm gonna give you a citation and a warning. I'm just gonna give you a warning on the no tags. I'm not gonna write you for no insurance, but I am gonna write you for that suspended, okay? But then what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna tell you to call a ride, all right? Then I'm gonna Cadillac on the other way. What you do after that is your business, okay? Because I can't see you drive away, all right? But man, definitely, I mean, you need to call your PO tomorrow morning and say, look, this is my only form of transportation. I've got nobody else helping me. What can we do about getting a temporary driver's license or something so we can stop this whole driving on suspended stuff, okay?
Because I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
And I hate to ride it, but my hands are tied on that one.
It's okay.
You know?
It's okay. I'm working with the judges. Thankfully, I just came into some money. I work at Systems LLC down here in Albany. I've been with them for 3 years now.
Good.
And I've been in the same place on Acres Road for 4 years now. And I've been clean and sober for 6 years now.
Good, dude. And I congratulate you on that. Not very many people can say
used to, boy, I'd be like this when you know. And I'm not so worried about it anymore because I'm not doing anything wrong other than driving on a suspended. I know that I'm not supposed to be doing that, and I'm doing everything I can to fix it. It takes a lot of this.
Yeah, it does. It does.
A lot of that.
So look, Mr. Henderson, go ahead and hop back in the truck, and I'll be right with you in just a second.
K-17, traffic.
Okay, I've got one more interaction to feature with you here. I don't think it's very long. Let's try this out. September Virgo, we love your cooties, no disrespect. Thanks. Appreciate that. This is Trooper Crow and Troop K. Hot Springs area again, I believe.
Good afternoon, I'm Trooper Charles. Shall I stay please for 2 reasons for speeding in the school zone and your license plates and green paper tags. Yes, sir.
God, he has bad body camera audio. That's why we didn't feature it. I can tell you now what the problem is. So this is a prime example of another video where you get it, you don't know what you're getting, then you open it up and you got crappy audio, and yeah, there we have it. So let me see if I can find us one more real quick. If you'll bear with me for just a minute, I got to do some maneuvering here. Hang on.
Hot Springs. The tag's going to be David Boy 096876, BB 096876.
October 2024, and confirm the insurance DPP.
Okay, this is a pursuit from this last week that just occurred. Let me move my head out of the way of the date. Stand by. So this one just occurred. The only issue is it did not have any sound, so I did not feature it, but it doesn't mean it's not good. This is Trooper Corporal Kyle Sheldon with the Arkansas State Police down in Troop K, presumably Garland County, and I believe that he chases a motorcycle. So you'll have to improvise and make siren noises, and maybe you can act like you're calling it on the radio or something. Occasionally they get pursuits that don't have sound. The other trooper didn't have sound either, the one in front. And as a matter of fact, let me turn this off and put his on because I didn't realize who was primary, who was secondary. Hang on. I'm going to pause it for a second and change it. Give me just a minute here. Okay, this was the primary unit here. This is Daniel Thice, K-37. We just featured him like a week or two ago on another pursuit where he did have audio. Neither one of those troopers had audio. I'll tell you something else. This new system, man, those cameras are trash, aren't they? Yeah, I just saw your comment. Dakota Duncan 250 NST. What are your opinions on the new ASP dash camera? Do you prefer them or the older ones? I didn't switch it over to this video, did I? I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, I think that they went to a crappier. It's not as good of an image quality, and it's probably because they're trying to save money on how much data they have to store. I don't like it, and they need to go back to the old system. Now I'm trying to figure out where these troopers might be at here. That's another thing I don't like. Some of the new system cameras don't put the GPS on the screen. And so if you don't know where it's at, you just don't know where it's at. I'm really not sure where this is at. I think this might be downtown Malvern. Well, yeah, I remember that by this bridge right here. They're Malvern now. I believe they're heading towards Rockport. They're going to pass a Walmart here in a minute. You Arkansans might remember Daryl Teeter Motors. He used to be on the commercials for years and years and years. I think he's right here on the left somewhere. Yeah, I think that's Teeter's right there on the left, I think. if they pass Walmart on the left here in just a minute, then they're heading towards I-30. This should be where Walmart's at right here. I wonder how much driving around they're going to do here. So I just fast forwarded it a little bit. Let's just see what happens here. September Virgo 220. Do you have layovers like airports? I guess yes, they do. 5 hours. But it goes by quickly when I do a live stream with all of y'all, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not real sure what's up with this one. Well, hold on. Starting to pull off now. Let's see. My best educated guess is that pursuit's probably heading right for him, and they're about to round that curve right there. It might be why he's sitting there. That would be correct. Alright, show me 1037. Woo, woo, woo. There's your siren sound. There's your horn. No, their dash cam is not a live feed. This is a live that I am doing featuring this pursuit. And this pursuit occurred last week. It just didn't have any audio, so I didn't feature it. Alright, I'm going to improvise. So if I were the trooper, I would key up and say, K-37 Hot Springs, be advised I'm behind the units now. I'm third. K-37 Hot Springs, I just took primary. Show me 1037 with a motorcycle. Woo, 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 woo. K37 Hot Springs, we're still continuing westbound on this unknown highway since it didn't have audio. Now he's in the opposing lanes of traffic. K37 Hot Springs, I'd like to tell you the speed, but these new dash cams don't have it. They suck. Light traffic, still westbound. K37, wrecked out right here at I don't really know where because I don't know. K37 Hot Springs, 10:15, started 10:16. '37 Hot Springs, while you're at it, gonna get me a 10:11 started this way too, because you know we're gonna need it. All right, now it's time for the fist bumps, handshakes, and smiles and pats and all of that. I see K32 there, so this is likely Hot Spring County, Malvern, but I'm not 100 on that. Interestingly, K32's backlights are red and blue. I've not seen State go with red and blue yet. So this is new to me right here. So Miss Elizabeth and I will be doing a live stream when I get back to town, or the state rather. It's always good to check your fluids in your car after a pursuit. I'm just playing. Yeah, I think that's pretty neat. They're going with red and blue. I kind of liked it with the yellow and blue, and I don't know why they changed that. I thought the yellow-blue scheme was really high vis. Well, there's probably not much more to see here except for a couple of more fist bumps. So we'll bring it back here real quick, and I'll show you this. Hold on. So I have a webcam right here, right? Anyway, and so this is the train station here in Albany. The trains are down there on the platform right there. And then you'll notice there's also a United States, I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this and maneuver this camera. There's a United States Post Office in this train station, which is really neat. That's the Amtrak booth where you can buy a ticket and talk to customer service. And if you look right out this window here, you can see the trains as they arrive. So, anyway, let me put this down here and we will wrap this live stream up. So, thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate you spending a little time with me. I was able to clear out 6 or 7 movies from the NST vault. That's always helpful. I've got plenty more. We'll do this again probably in the next couple of days. Again, my trip is Burlington, Vermont, Portland, Maine, Concord, New Hampshire, back to Burlington, and then we're coming home. So at some point I'll do another live. I don't know where, and we'll probably do a very similar deal where I clear out 6 or 8 more out of the NST vault. Plus, trust me, I have more than my share of interactions to show. So we'll do this again real soon, folks. I certainly appreciate all your time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. If you don't mind, smash the like and tell your friend about our channel. Do something, please. Let everybody know. Let everybody know that you enjoy watching this channel. You know, it's an authentic Arkansas channel. We don't use AI. I'm not perfect. I am going to screw up a live stream. I do it all the time. That's what makes it authentic. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. And again, I appreciate you watching. And again, I want to say this at the end of the broadcast. A special shout out to my new friends here, Alex and Katie. Alex and Katie, who are starting their new life together, and they rode the Amtrak with me for the very first time. They had never been on Amtrak before. Alex and Katie. Alex is an Arkansan. He's moving to Connecticut, but he's still got family in Jonesboro, so he's going to come back and visit. So, anyway, NST, this is James Bozeman, the content creator. Thank you so much for watching. Much love to all of y'all. Kindness, have kindness, and be peaceful. Have kindness and be peaceful. That's my message. Have empathy towards others. I don't care what anybody tells you. Thank you for watching. Good night.